Have you ever felt like modern dating is some kind of game, but nobody ever gave you the rule book? Well, you are definitely not alone. Today, we're going to unpack a really provocative worldview that says the rules do exist, and they're not based on romance. They're based on cold, hard biology.
So, this is the core claim from the material we're looking at today. It's a pretty bold statement, right? And it's the foundation for this entire way of thinking. So let's break down what this worldview is actually all about and how its followers believe it works.
Okay, let's dive into this. To really get our heads around this worldview, we've got to answer a few key questions. First, where did this whole idea even come from? Then, what are these unwritten rules that it claims are guiding all of our behavior? And finally, what's the strategy they recommend to actually win at this so-called game?
So first up, we need to understand the context here. This is not some mainstream psychological theory you'd find in a textbook. It actually comes from a very specific corner of the internet, a niche that's all about male self-improvement and relationship advice.
This online world is often called the manosphere or the red pill community, and it's basically a whole collection of forums and groups that are all about a very particular philosophy on gender dynamics. The central idea here is that what really drives attraction isn't romance or culture, but raw, primal biology.
All right, now for the interesting part. Let's get into the rules of the game, according to this worldview. These are the core concepts that followers believe are secretly running the show behind all of our romantic interactions. And the first rule, maybe the most central one of all, revolves around this question. This is a term you hear all the time in these communities, and it pretty much props up everything else they talk about.
And here's what it means. In this framework, hypergamy is seen as this fundamental, biological drive in women, an instinct to find a partner who has an equal, or even better, a higher status. And status can mean anything from money and social standing to other markers of success.
So, that's the logical next question, right? If attraction is all about status, how do you measure it? How do you keep score? Well, this framework has a concept for that, and it's called SMV.
SMV stands for sexual market value. And I want you to literally imagine the dating world as a marketplace. According to this idea, every single person has a kind of quantifiable value, like a stock price. And it's not just about your looks or your bank account. It's a total score based on everything from your career and confidence to your age and your fitness.
Now, what's really interesting here is how this framework visualizes this idea. According to this model, a young guy, even if he's at his physical peak, might actually have a low SMV because he doesn't have the resources or the status yet. But an older, more established man, his SMV could be way, way higher. You can see how this idea of SMV connects right back to that concept of hypergamy.
And all of this leads to another core concept, what they call the nice guy trap. The thinking here is that being super agreeable or accommodating, things we often think of as romantic, is actually a turnoff because it signals low sexual market value and a lack of assertive leadership, or what they call frame.
Okay, so if that's the trap to avoid, what's the strategy to win? Now that we've laid out the rules, the framework lays out a very specific path for men to follow if they want to succeed.
And this really lays out the contrast perfectly. On one side, you've got the nice guy, who is always seeking approval. And on the other, you have the ideal, something called frame control. In this world, that means you're the one leading the interaction, setting the tone of the dynamic instead of just reacting to it. And the goal, of course, is to project high SMV.
So the path they lay out is basically threefold. Step one is all in your head. You have to fully accept these rules as a biological fact. Step two is the internal work. Practice what they call masculine stoicism, which is really about mastering your emotional control. And then step three is putting it into action. You actively maintain that frame we just talked about, projecting leadership in every interaction you have.
So when you put all these pieces together, the rules, the scores, the strategies, what do you actually end up with? Well, you get a complete self-contained worldview. It's not just dating advice. For the people who follow it, it's a total reboot on how they see human relationships.
So let's just boil it all down. You've got 4 core beliefs here. 1, attraction is biological, not romantic. 2, dating is a competitive marketplace measured by SMV. 3, the main driver for women is hypergamy. And 4, the strategy for men to succeed is stoicism and frame control. You can see how each idea just kind of locks into the next one, creating this really coherent, complete model.
And that's really the crucial takeaway here. This isn't just a collection of tips.
For people who buy into it, this framework offers a complete, alternative explanation for why we act the way we do in relationships, and it's all rooted in a very specific interpretation of biology and evolution.
And that leaves us with a bigger question to chew on. When we start looking for a biological reality to explain something as messy as dating, and it doesn't matter if this framework is right or wrong, how does that change the way we see each other? Does it make us more strategic, or do we risk stripping away all the romance? It's definitely something to think about.